Welcome to Church Office Online's tutorial on how to add contributions to individuals in your church membership online program. It also will show you how to add envelope contributions as well. To begin, first sign into your program and go to the dashboard of your program. When you sign into your program, you will want to locate the contributions features and then go to the Add Individual or Add Envelope. We'll start with Add Individual contributions first. When you go to Add Individual Contributions, you'll notice that there's several simple features on this page. First of all, if you'd like to review this video tutorial that you're currently watching at any time, then all you have to do is click this text link and you'll be taken to this tutorial. Second of all, we still have our older interface of entering contributions that is also still accessed here on this page. But to enter individual contributions, first you'll need to enter a date into the date field and simply choose a date off of the calendar. And let's go for the 5th. Say we had a special service on the 5th. And the name in the individual field. In the name, you can enter in the first name or the last name. And as you begin to enter the name, the field will populate on the second character, and then again on the third character, and so forth, until it narrows down the results to allow you to make a more simplified choice. Now here we'll notice that there are 3 names: Mike Davis, Mike Jones, and Mike Smith. We'll want to choose Mike Smith here, and notice they all have a address, and as well this one has an additional information of an envelope number as well. This indicates that our program does accept envelope numbers, and you can use them in the program, and this program allows you to see both the name and the envelope number together. So we're going to go ahead and choose that. Once you do, then you'll want to go to Category. And in Category, these are the contribution categories that have been placed into your program by your administrator or by your finance secretary. And these categories are entered into the admin section in a feature called Contribution Categories, and you'll see them all right here. The default category for your program will be the first one that you'll see here, but you can select other categories as well. For instance, like missions, memorial, say we'll choose the building fund. And in this category, you'll notice after you select that, you'll go to method, and these are the various methods upon which people can donate to your church, either by check, which is the default feature, or cash, or bank transfer, credit card, debit, online payment, other, and of course unknown. But here we'll go ahead and just cash. If you notice, these additional fields change when the method changes. So if we put in the check number, it'll change to that. However, if you go to credit card, it will not include a field for the data, credit card number and expiration date and so forth, because this program is not meant to collect that kind of information. We discourage churches from doing so. So here we're going to go ahead and just enter a cash amount, and we'll enter cash amount for $455 and for the building fund, and all we have to do is hit Add Contribution. Once we do that, the amount gets placed down here below. You'll see that there will be a ongoing total amount entered for every contribution that is added here. And you notice also along here, you not only see the date, individual, category, method, and amount, but there's also an edit and a delete button. And this gives you opportunity right away at this time to go ahead and edit it. Say if we made a mistake and it was really $450, not $455, we can make that correction right here. Simply click Update and the correction is made. And so we can continue to add people to this. If you notice, the date field now maintains itself unless it's changed, as well as the category and the method. So this helps out tremendously, particularly if you're adding generally contributions for the same day, and sometimes in the same category or by the same method. Sometimes churches start off by counting cash before they count checks, or the other way around. Here we can change the category to tithe and offering. We're going to put in another individual. We'll start off with Dave, and we're looking for Lucy Davis, and we're going to put her name in. We're going to put in an amount of $200, which is going to be put into tithes and offering. And again, if we want to a note selection here, and then we'll just go ahead and add contribution, and the notes are added there as well. Although they may not be indicated here, there are other reports that allow you to see what was in those notes section. Notice now the 200 and 450 have been added together, and you see that reflected here. Now, say for instance you got an offering, and you're starting to do checks, and the offering came in from an individual that's not currently in your database, and so they are new individuals. So all you have to do is go to the Add button here and put in this new individual. And so we're going to go in, and the name was Allie. Allie Artist. And we can tab through this here and put in the other information, such as a street number. The tab feature works very nice, and that allows you to basically go through it very simply, you don't have to enter all the fields. You can change these by arrows. Anytime you see a blue, a field with a blue backing in it, that means it can be toggled back and forth. From here, we're going to list this person as a first-time visitor, single, and adult. And we don't know the date of birth, the date of membership, anniversary date. There's also two other additional things that we can do here. We can enter household information. If this person is a member of a household but has not yet been entered, or if you'd like to, you can create a household, which is a good idea to do if this is a new individual. You have another options field in which you can add an envelope number at this time if you'd like, and there's some other fields as well. Of course, you can always go back to the individual record at any time after you've created it, after contributions have been done, and change information or to put in additional information. Notice I didn't add it here because we still have a few other areas that we need to finish before we can add the contribution. We're going to add this as a check, and we'll put in the check number that she had and the amount of money that was entered. Put in $300 and just hit add contribution, and notice that now she's added not only her contribution to the program, but also now her information has been added as well, which is a very useful tool. In fact, all you have to do is go to church, go to view edit individual, and you can find her information there, or you can go view edit households, and you'll be able to find her information there as well. And so that's a new feature that's been added, and so we encourage you to take a look at it and make use of it, particularly in adding new individuals to your church when contributions are being counted. We also have the breakout in our program, which allows you to add more than one contribution for an individual out of the same amount or same check. Let's go ahead and show you, give you an example of this. If you wanted to, you can go here, and we're going to put in Sally Jones, and Sally has given us a check, and in that check number, we're just going to put it as 1111, and the amount that is in that check, the total amount was $500, but $300 went to, she notes, that went to the general offering. So we're going to go ahead and click add more for that, and notice the total is right here. And then in that same check again, 111, the amount that was, there was $100 that she wanted designated towards not the tithe and offering, but this time towards the building fund. And so we're going to do that. Now the total, her individual total has been added, as well as the grand total for all. And now that we've entered the building fund, we've entered $400 of her $300 that was given. And now what we want to do is enter one more, and that's a memorial fund. And again, we're going to go 111 and then enter another $100, and that will go directly into the memorial fund. So the total 500 had been given, and now there's $1,450 grand total into the program. So it's that simple. Again, in the add individual, that ends our add individual contributions tutorial. Now we're going to take a brief look at the envelope contributions, because it's pretty much the same. Again, you would just select the date, say the 5th if you wanted to. You could put in the envelope number. Number 33 is a number that I know that's already in the system. You can put in the amount, say a music fund. You can say that this was cash and given, and $333, and then we'll just add the contribution, and we'll see that it's a little bit different. You have the date, but we also have the individual is now replaced by the number, envelope number 33, with the music fund and cash and the amount. And again, you have the ability to edit. You also have the ability to add individuals, just as you did in the add individual section, add individual contributions. And so it's that simple. We encourage you to take full use of this program, and I know that you'll find it a very easy feature to use in adding contributions for both individuals as well as for those that use an envelope method. Thank you again for watching this program. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact support at churchofficeonline.com. And congratulations, you completed adding contributions.